Hello, everyone. This is Samantha coming to you from My Dolly Dreams Came True. Y'all, I had an amazing vacation. It was had a wonderful time spending time with my family. But I am glad to be back because I missed y'all so much. Thank you to my cousin London who stood in for me. She is so amazing. Thank y'all for treating her so loving and kind as y'all always treat me when we are here together. So, and also say hello to all of our besties. I'm going to turn it over to RB Jules Barbie because as you can see, we have so many amazing things to see and share. Hello, everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie coming to you from My Dolly Dreams Came True. Welcome back, Samantha. Yes, indeed, we did indeed miss you. I'm glad that you had a wonderful time with your family. And yes, I do have a lot of amazing things to share. Let's get her up here so she can see it with us. Sorry about that, y'all. Because we have a guest chair. But we don't have a guest today. So let's pull her over. And yeah, hold on. All right. So today, y'all, we're going to look at some steals, some deals, and we're going to look at some new fashions. And, well, I got one of the dolls that they bought up for the fall, but we're going to see a whole lot more in the next video, tomorrow's video. And so, y'all, I have never seen Barbie discounted. Let me say that. I have seen that in other videos where I have seen other dolls discounted, but I have never personally seen Barbie discounted at all, ever. Or I'm just not paying attention. You know, the only time I ever in my life when I saw Barbie discounted was when KB Toys went out of business a long time ago, and they had Barbies in the pink box discounted, and I bought my share of them. They up in the attic, so when I get a chance to get back to the attic and can get to them, we're gonna see all of the dolls and toys and stuff that I actually purchased for myself for that from that that time. But anyway, when I went to Target last week, and I always got to check out to see what's going on, and they are starting to put the toys out for the fall, the new doll collections and things like that, and I greatly apologize. Haven't been really keeping up 100% with all the new doll lines that, and toy lines that's coming up, but that is changing through the will of the Most High God in Christ. Love it. Yay. So, but when I was checking everything out, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I got overwhelmed. And I realized when I go into the toy section that I do get overwhelmed and get mentally and emotionally overstimulated because there's so much going on. And then I have to go back quite a few times so I can check stuff out. So, that's part of me being neurodivergent. And so I'm still learning stuff about me every day. So it takes me a couple of times to, check things out. But anyway, um, after I checked everything out and I saw the new toys that came out, and let me know down below if y'all would like for me to take y'all shopping with me when I go check out the toy lines at different stores and things like that. When I go, I don't go often, but when I go, I am so willing to take you with me so that you can see what I see when I go to the store, and just be mindful that just because of what you see in my store in the area where I live, it may not be in your store, or you may have more in your store than I have in mine. So, especially when we go to the discount store. So, we already know when we go to the discount stores, that it's a huge chance that either you may have more than I do, or they just don't have it, because it's like first come first serve, and then depends on what time you go, that you will see more like towards the holidays and things like that. So yeah. But anyway, um so remember when I bought her earlier this year, because the Barbie Deluxe Rare Midge doll was out, and um I didn't have it, couldn't find it, and I wasn't paying that jacked up price, the $200 or $300. I mean, that doll skyrocketed. Not only her, but Barbie. I mean, the Midge doll, Life in the Dream House. The price skyrocketed for her. And sometimes all you have to do is just wait for the price to go down. And because I have seen that happen when it's the doll is no longer trending, and now it's at the point where they just want to sell it, then they'll go back down and it, get some sense. So, but anyway, so I got her the Barbie Deluxe style doll for $5.99. She was originally $20. So I got her for $9.99. I said, wait a minute, because now what Target is starting to do is when they bring out new toy lines, or when they bring out new toys for the next season or whatever, they are, creating clearance sections and clearancing dolls, and they will put them up, where you can see them and get them clearance, kind of like what they do in Walmart. Because they didn't used to do that. This is something new. Well, let me just say this. This is something that I've seen new in my store. I want to say this year, maybe the latter part of last year. So um, but and I just said, let me check out the little clearance area, because they have one for the dolls, the girl toys, and they have one for the boy toys, and all the different toy lines that they bundle together, and on the stands in the middle of the aisle stands in the middle of the main, you know, um, aisles when you're going up and down in the store. And so I saw this one. Like I said, we all seen her for $5.99. We all seen her cute outfit. This is the same outfit that Midge had on, minus a few changes in terms of the jewelry and things like that. But this was one of the dolls that they had. Okay, so that's that one. And I'm going to leave them up here because the dolls I'm not going to open. I ain't even going to lie to you. Because a lot of these dolls you have seen and I have unboxed. So I'm just going to show them to you. Let me see if I can kind of like push them. Let's push it back a little bit without making them fall. So I only have one doll that's current. Of course she fell. That is current, and I got her kind of hidden because she is coming up. So this is another doll that I got. They had her clearanced at $9.99, which you see that right there. Then they clearanced her again for $5.99. I said, wait a minute. These are deals that you just don't pass up, especially when you are on a budget. And so I do have one that um, she's in my doll collection, but I don't have one that, because what I'm starting to do right now, and it probably will change at some point, because I don't do this with every doll, but um, I do. There are certain dolls that I'm seeing that I like. I want to see them in their clothes, and then if I see them, like I'm seeing her now, where I could take her out of her original outfit and, give her a new look, whether it's an everyday look, a going out look, or something where she can be restyled. That's what I'm trying to say. So at $5.99, okay, who in the world who loves Barbie, who loves dolls, and who don't have this doll? Let me stop before I knock something over. Who loves dolls and wouldn't kind of like want to jump on that deal. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody, but I did. $5.99 look real good to me. Okay, cool. So I got her. So yes, we are going to restyle her. And yes, this dress is going to my mini me. So, um, we're not going to open up any of these dolls because we have seen these dolls and I have unboxed them originally. But I am going to do a restyle with this doll right here, and we will do this together. I probably will restyle Barbie as well, or I might leave her in her original outfit. Um, because as you know, she is fully articulated all the way down to her ankles. That's where she doesn't have any articulation. So we know that about both of these dolls right here. So now let me push this doll back. You can kind of see the other doll, and that's okay. Let's kind of push her back. And so they had this doll, Barbie Mysteries Great Horse Race doll, clearance at $7.99. Now, I've actually seen this movie, and it's a really, really nice movie. I'm not going to give any details for any of you who have and have not seen it. Here's what I will say. They went through a lot to, get to the horse race, and it's always an adventure. It's never straight to the point of getting from point A to point B. It's always going through paths, some adventure, getting off course, going through some crazy mayhem with Barbie and her sisters. Everything turns into some kind of adventure in order for her to get from point A to point B. Now, we all know I'm not a fan of Millie. For whatever reason, she keeps growing on me. And yeah, and, you know, she is articulated, at her elbows and at her knees and probably not at her ankles. But we will unbox her, but we're not going to unbox her today. So I will unbox her in an upcoming video, and we will take a detailed look at her in her riding outfit. I did not see Brooklyn, but if I do see Brooklyn, I will definitely get her as well. So now, y'all, let's get to the meat and bones of the situation. Y'all, oh my goodness. Y'all. Y'all know how I feel about LOL, OMG, or LOL Surprise Twins. We're not unboxing her today, but when I saw her and I saw the new LOL doll collection, I went bananas because I didn't know what to think because MGA had gotten just a little quiet a little bit. So I didn't know if they were coming out with any more LOL dolls or any more LOL dolls or doll lines, and they have. So we have the new LOL twins, okay? And we're going to be hanging out with them. We are not going to unbox her in this video, but we're going to unbox her. I know you're like, well, what are you going to do in this video? We're going to take a look at these fashions in a minute. We have Cherry B, and y'all, I want all of them, okay? Because all of these dolls will fit in my pastel collection. And of course, I love Olivia Flutters. And the fact that they have, given her a new look. Hair probably hard as all outdoors, but I don't care. We can definitely restyle the doll. So I love all of them. I love all of them. And they all can fit in my collection, in different ways. So it says, I am in between, but right where I want to be, full of surprises and unique style. Look out, world, because here I come. Right? And then there's her little sister. Super cute. Let me put it up here so you can see her. Y'all. So I went bananas. And y'all going to see some other stuff in tomorrow's video. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to say. But what we are going to open up, and I always love it, are these doll fashions. We are going to take a look at them because, of course, this means new clothes for my mini me. Now, I understand that that all of the dolls can fit them. All of them can fit them. I get that. But I'm really trying to build my mini me's wardrobe. So she will definitely be wearing the pants and maybe the shoes and a cute pink sweater. Because you know, as fashionable as Samantha is, that she loves her quirky looks a lot of times because that's when she feels absolutely comfortable. So we're going to open up the coat hangers. We're gonna take a look at the first fashion pack. Let me see here. All right. So these coat hangers do come apart. They are super cute. You might can even use them. I've never tried to use them, but you probably can use them to hang some Barbie clothes on them. And so here is the first one. Let me cut it open at the top. I got my trusty scissors. So here is the first one right here. It's still attached to the card, and as we can see, it's attached to the back. So, and it has the little stays in it. But it has a cute little dress here, and the pants, and the cute little shoes, and a little sweater. I remember sweaters like this, y'all. I have had my fair share of sweaters like this in the 80s, definitely. But as we can see, that these outfits are well made. It's velcroed in the back. I want to be very careful with how I, deal with this. But as we can see, it is definitely velcroed in the back. It's well sewn. Cute little loafers. I definitely had my share of loafers, not with the chain across the top. I have seen them a lot in the 80s, but not that. And then these are like little bell bottoms. These are more like of a 70s vibe right here in the matching sweater, because you can put a cute shirt up under it, or you can wear a shirt like that as it is. But I'm loving the pastel colors in, in these outfits, in these pieces. And you will see Samantha wearing them. And some of the other dolls will be wearing some of the other colors. All of the pink outfits, as you can see and can tell, Samantha will definitely be rocking all of the pink outfits. So, and these are very easy to open. Here you just unsnap it in the back. You don't even have to like destroy them. And they can be cute display hangers, especially if you have a store or something like that, or have a doll set up. So, yeah. I am opening up the next one right here. And when I saw these fashion packs, y'all, I was like, woo, loving it. Okay, I don't think I sewed down in it enough, so I have to cut it again. I could not believe that I was seeing these fashion packs right here. They are so cute. And she can always use more clothes. Seeing that she's a curvy doll, she can definitely use more clothes. You can't be a fashionista without fashions, right? So y'all, look at this. Both of these dresses. One kind of one off the shoulder, one sleeve ruffle dress. As you can see, the hole for the dress is right here. and it is velcroed in the back. All of these outfits are velcroed in the back, sewn really well. She got cute glasses. We all know that she has pink glasses that she will wear. And this cute dress right here that has a little peephole in the middle. If you can see that right there, the little peephole, and the straps made really, really well. And this is super, super cute that she will be wearing. And I'm not taking them off the cards, because if I do, that means that I have to do a little bit more work in terms of putting them away, and I'm not really ready to do that yet. Because I'm doing a lot of reorganizing of my doll stuff, and whew. So I took the third little hanger off so they can go up as displays. And yeah, let me cut down a little closer this time. All right, so here's the here's the third and final fashion pack for her. This is so pretty. I think she's going to get a chance to wear this floral dress before the summer ends. And look at the cute t-shirt and the pink floral skirt and the pink floral bag and a little floral bracelet, or it might be a necklace, probably a necklace. Super cute. And this reminds me of Daria Roslin from Rainbow High, because she wears a lot of floral pieces. So that is super cute. And again, made very well. This is not velcroed in the back. As you can see, this one is velcroed in the back. We can see that at the bottom. And the dress, let me see if I can, because they have the stays. Let me feel. It is velcroed in the back, made very, very well. Love it. And she has so many cute shoes. So many cute shoes. So yeah, that's what we're doing today in terms of sharing the fashions, doing a cute little fashion show for the Fashionista. So yeah. So that's all I have for you today in this video. And we have seen all three. They have all been open. So they are currently at Target for those of y'all who go in there, because I do. And you will see them. They are super, super cute. And that's all I have for you today in today's video. Let us get ready for tomorrow. And let us stay fierce and fabulous. And let us sparkle like Barbie.